place on here?
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her. And though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Greetings.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Is there anything on this map that we can do? I don't think there is there? I mean... Oh, I guess there is something here. Huh. Anything else? No. So it's this one here.
Hamptonshire. The last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Okay. Let me see how much. 600. Still don't think I've got enough to upgrade anything in the settlement. So now they're wanting me to go down here, right? Down here. Huh. I don't know. I don't really understand what's going on. It won't work. Maybe it's because I'm still in here.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Well, what the hell does that mean? What's he want? Who is that? I don't know. Let me see if Petra's around. Randvi. Where's Petra?
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
I still got all these upgrades, but every time I go to these places, it won't even give me the sign to upgrade them, so I really don't understand what I need to do. This guy over here is playing some sad music.
Good day to you, Eivor. Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry.
See, I can't give him any. He won't take any of this stuff.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Well, this guy's always been kind of useless. What is this? Oh, do I need that? I don't know. Let me go over here and see if I can upgrade any of my stuff. I didn't really do anything, though, to get material. I don't think.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I'm not going to be able to get any of it. No. It doesn't appear. Nope. Well,
All
I
my
can't
pieces
upgrade.
are good, but that one's very good.
Hidden one. Oh no.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. See ya.
I must take my leave. So long.
Until next we meet.
Let's see. Can we fast travel now? I don't really know when this game has an ending point. I mean, I don't know if it's over.
I'm nearing where?
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
I always thought him and Soma would be a good match, but I guess the game didn't agree with me.
Who is
on that.
Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
I can't try to remember who Guthrum is. I don't remember that character.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall.
Oh,
Do not
him.
challenge the
Okay,
elf king.
now I do.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum was the one that ran out on me when I was fighting to try to rescue Sigurd.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
And you feel my axe in your gut, piglet?
In step with me!
Leave nothing standing!
For Uba! Every great dog sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell!
You... Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You won't burn Wareham.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathen threat!
Leave nothing standing!
Damn flames!
That burns!
Patience will reward us!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
You have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land! It's too late, little man.
Leave nothing standing!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
My blood needs fire!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
My blood needs fire! After cooling in the sun and field! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Feast on your marrow in Valhalla, me, O Lord!
Destroy everything! Their roofs are splinters, their bones to dust!
Finish it! Focus, we have this! Kill!
Leave nothing standing!
You lose now!
Fire and flame! Burn it all! Leave nothing standing!
Back with me!
Fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords!
Don't let the fates throw you!
Fire and flame! Burn it all! standing!
Oop. Wrong buttons.
Let vengeance steer your swords! Leave nothing standing!
You die!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Ha!
Time to die!
You're finished!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Keep focus! Guard down! Yeah! Strike for Christ!
Fire and flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords! Leave nothing standing!
To hell with you!
Oh, shame on being patient.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Eat this!
Leave nothing standing!
Take your life!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You're dead! Set them ablaze! I'll snap your spine! Destroy everything! Their roots to splinters! Their bones to dust!
Must be blocked from the other side. Let vengeance steer your swords! Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us!
That last patch they just did screwed up my game again. It's not tracking behind my...
Follow my lead!
How much longer, back?
Come, brothers! Your guts out! Wear you out, meating! Your life for that! Age me, Olo! All over for you!
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
I guess we gotta run. We can't ride. Kingdom's End. Here comes some guys down the road here.
Saxons ahead!
Come die well! You thrall!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil! Cut down the stragglers!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Cut down the stragglers!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
I'll kill you!
Thinking about thickets.
Let's not waste time!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil! Cut down the stragglers!
My thanks, Eivor.
Sit back to sweat!
Interesting move. You'll slip.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Take all, Father Brown.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
Thanks.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know, they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed?
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
What is this thing that keeps flashing over this way? I don't know. I guess this is part of all the story. I don't really know. I get really confused about what the hell's going on. Okay, so now we gotta look for these guys. Okay, they're over here.
Soon,
That's where I
guide
thought
me.
they were.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
I'm gonna do my crew. Where's my crew? Can I call them?
This place is heavily guarded.
Eivor, look! A military outpost!
Sing the blood song!
Come, my wolves!
Throw up, man!
Bring them swords, sleeping! Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Get it. Thank you.
Now you
Try to get over here and free these guys.
feel my breath on your neck!
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
I gotta.
Thank you so much. come for you.
God is with us.
Where are those guys? They look like they down underground.
A good haul. Let's go.
There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guess I've left somebody down there. Well, I can't figure out where they're at. Okay. Well, I guess he's not in here. Well, what are these guys doing down here? Why don't they come out of there? I don't really understand. I don't know. Not sure I understand what's going on. Well, it says it's down, but then when I go down there, I don't see him. Let's see. Is there somebody I'm just overlooking here in the dark? Oh, okay, yeah.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
I don't understand why we can't use our horses. Okay.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.